Hello, I'm Carl at Trident Fly Fishing. Today we're going to tie the Puterbaugh foam caddis. This fly was developed by Peter Puterbaugh, a longtime guide on the Arkansas River in Colorado. Floats well and it presents a great silhouette in the water. It uses few materials and it's easy to tie. So here's the fly in the vise. The hook we're going to use today is a TMC 100 SPBL barbless version of their standard dry fly hook. Our thread today is UTC 70 denier in the color tan. We'll get our thread started about a third of the way down the hook shank and just form a small base to tie our foam body in. Body today is going to be some hairline foam in 2mm tan, and I've cut a few strips out that are about 2 by 2. I'm going to tie that in on top of the hook so that it's about a hook gap or so extending past the back of the hook. The wing for this fly is just going to be some bleached deer hair. It's not a heavy wing. Cut a small clump out, get rid of the fuzzies, get it in our stacker. Big stacker for a little bit of hair, but wintertime in Maine, things dry out and the hair gets a lot of static electricity in it and it won't stack well in a smaller stacker. And we're going to tie this in so that it's just a tad longer than what the foam body of the fly is, and we'll cut some of this excess off. So we're going to wrap through the butt ends of this to help anchor everything in place. So we'll take a couple of loose wraps and then tighten up and then start pulling our hair back and tying it in. There. We'll gather those butt ends up, trim them off. Mind your threads, really easy to cut your thread doing this. Now we're just going to wrap back through all of those ends to form a nice tapered type thorax for our hackle to go in. That looks pretty good. And our hackle for this fly is a furnace saddle hackle, size to the hook, so size 14, and we'll prep it by cutting off some barbules on either side of the stem. I'm going to tie this in right in front of the wing. Like that. There we go. Got a pretty heavy hackle on it, and sometimes wrapping the hackle down a slope like that, it can tend to slide off, but if you keep your thread up next to the hackle, as you wind down, it will keep the hackle in touching turns and push the thread up to your eye. And now we'll form a small head. And get our whip finish tool, make a 4 or 5 turn whip finish. Seat or knot. Cut our thread. Looks like we captured one. And a little head cement. Clear the eye, and our fly is finished. Please feel free to add comments at the bottom of the page, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to view all the new content here at Trident Fly Fishing. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again next time.